A little bit of news today regarding Wednesday, well, not specifically Wednesday supporters. There's a group of supporters calling themselves the 1867, and they've released a statement today encouraging other fans to take part in a protest on Tuesday night against Middlesbrough. We'll just go through the letter they've sent out. Okay, we hold our hands up regarding bag of seats. We knew bagging a seat with a carrier bag was a ridiculous idea and wouldn't take off. We just wanted to see if Wednesday fans had the stomach for protest. I didn't hear about that one, I've got to be honest with you. Anyway, they go on. It turns out you do. When we started this group, we decided to try and stay as professional as we could for the first few weeks. We set out to test the waters and see if there was any desire for the protest movement. We had a flying start, 700 followers in a matter of days, and we thought there may be something in this. We've tried to keep everybody sweet. Don't disrupt the game, don't get abusive, don't support criminal damage. We now know this is impossible. We're also going to stop pretending to be professional. We really, really aren't. Is there such thing as a professional protester? Well, there probably is these days. Anyway, they carry on. We're just normal fans. We're not a consortium. We don't have connections to the super wealthy. We do know, however, of other fan groups that agree with what we're trying to do, but are scared to vocalise this so they don't lose their special relationship they have with the club. So we'll do what we originally set out to do, bring attention to the disastrous ownership of Sheffield Wednesday Football Club. Starting on Tuesday, get your balls out. After 8 years of poor management since Deijphon Chansiri took over the club in 2015, we're asking for you in the 15th minute of the game, I presume that relates to the 2015, to throw tennis balls onto the pitch to disrupt play. We're live on Sky, and it's a great chance to show the world that Wednesday fans aren't sitting back and taking it any longer. Bring your banners, flags, cardboard signs and bedsheets. Tell the world how much it would cost for a non-season ticket holder to purchase a seat in your stand. Lift them high when the ball comes raining down from the stand. Let's do this. Sell us on, Deijphon. Now this isn't a call to arms or out from me, because I'm a miserable type, do you know what I mean? I remember when there was all that black balloon thing going on years back. I just stood there with my arms folded, I was, bent over and take it up wrecker, But it'll be interesting to see how many people do get on board with this. It's getting a little bit of coverage online, on social media, and is on telly. It will be interesting. We've seen this sort of thing before, but at Blackpool, when they were having trouble with Oyston, I think it was Carl Oyston up there, weren't it? More recently Reading, so it'll be interesting to see how many people take part in that. To be honest, I'm not sure it will, because I think Sheffield and Sheffielders have got a sort of laid-back approach to being shafted, if you know what I mean. Remember a few years ago there was some kid in London, he got shot by coppers. He got a gun in car, that's by the by. And then there were them riots, weren't they? All up and down country. Liverpool, Manchester, Birmingham, London. I can remember the youth were out in force. And I could remember at the time saying to my old man, it'll not happen here. Not happen here, because even though we're the fifth biggest urban conurbation in the country, we've still got that sort of laid back town vibe, haven't we? Oh yeah, that's shit, innit? Yeah. Oh well, watching telly. Do you know what I mean? So, I mean, alright, them look down there with shoes off in car park, but they are slightly different to us. So it'll be interesting to see if any tennis balls do rain down on the Hillsborough turf in front of Sky cameras on Tuesday. Are they going to get tennis balls in, actually? Or placards, for that matter? I mean, a 5-year-old kid can't get a bottle of water in without having top took off bottle, in case it's used an offensive weapon. I'm sure now we're going to get thousands of tennis balls in, but there we go. Apparently that's the idea, and it'll be interesting to see how many people take part.